Hey, I wanted to introduce you to Lumio. Lumio is a website that is put out through Smart Notebook. Smart Notebook, um, while it was very useful, is kind of out of date for a lot of the tools that you want to use. Lumio is much more of like how you would have Google Docs, and Google Docs is live and has a lot of features. Well, Lumio is just like that. While Smart Notebook Plus, you can create all the slideshows that you want and then download those, and you can even upload it to Lumio later. Those files, unless you re-download every time you make a change, is going to be the same. So if you want to be able to make adjustments and share those adjustments live like you would in a Google Doc, you would probably want to set it up through Lumio. Also, if you were to create a slideshow from Smart Notebook Plus, some of the features that you do won't actually upload correctly. So, for example, if I were to click into this presentation that I am currently working on right now, you'll notice that there is a video, but there's supposed to be words across the top, and that displays when I open up the actual app, but it won't display when I uploaded it, imported it into Lumio. So just a heads up, that some of the things that you create in the actual app will not upload if you upload it to Lumio. So the best bet is to go ahead and start out with Lumio to begin with. You'll also notice that some of the measurement tools, they don't transfer over. So again, I would just go ahead and open up, create it through Lumio. So let's go ahead and look at Lumio. So you can actually go and click new. You can add YouTube videos. You can even work with Desmos. That's usually the coordinate grid. You can even do interactive simulations. Those are pretty neat. I'll walk you through some of those. You could do things like shout it out. You can activate prior knowledge with a couple different activities. Use graphic organizers, game-based activities, all the things that you would do, um, and plus more that you would do through the actual app, you can do through Lumio. So I'm going to click on activating prior knowledge to show you a couple of the activities, and you can see that you can create something as far as response activities like true or false statements, KWL. You can even have kids brainstorm any kind of activity, handouts and activities, entrance ticket, draw what you know about a topic. So some fun, engaging activities that you can possibly do. I'm going to click on this one, and you can see here that you can actually develop a question that students would then respond to. And this would be live. And just like a doc, I've created it. It's untitled, but it's saved instantly. I don't have to really go in and save it again like I would have to do through the app. So if I actually want to add on to this lesson, all I have to do is just hit edit. Once I click into it, I can add a plus sign, and then I could add whatever else I want to. So if I want to add an organizer, I can. If I want to add a simulation, I can, and I'm going to do that here. You notice that they have fractions, area builder, lots of math, and a lot of science on here. Energy skate park has to do with kinetic and potential energy. Area model multiplication, some of those fourth grade skills. Balancing chemical equations, which I found was always difficult. Number line and integers. Kids struggle with this, and currently we're doing this in 6th grade, so we're going to check it out. Click on it, and you can see that if the students click on -2 and move it, then it's showing that -2 is less than 1. And let's see what happens. And then you can see that when they go above it, then it increases. And so that 6 is greater than 1 and -2. So some things that they can play around with. You can ask them some questions and all of that. So I'm going to save to my lesson. So this is an activity that they can do. So here's where you can add a YouTube video. So if your kids are struggling with integers, you can add anything to do with that. Introduction to integers. What's an integer with Mr. J? Add. So in case they were having any questions, follow-up questions, you can always add that and they can play it. Afterwards, you can actually create an assessment on it. So response, whole class formative assessment, just to see if they got it, a quick check afterwards. So you can see that you can create multiple choice items, true, false, multiple answer, poll opinion, short answer, all the things. And then when you get done and you actually present this to the class, it'll collect that data for you to use. So short answer, you could write in different things. I'm going to discard. But you can see there's lots of different things that you can kind of look at. You can even import resources that you already have. The sky's the limit right here. So I encourage you to check it out, see what's available, see what new things that are going on in Smart Notebook, and more power to you.